We got a lot to talk about, everybody. This is that time whenever discussion pieces of the freaking show. And that leads me to, let's get into it. Come on. All right, now it's time to get into it. And the very first thing I want to talk about is Ferris Bueller. And I'm shocked I'm saying this, but there's a spinoff of Ferris Bueller coming. Now, will we have Cam back? Will we have Bueller back? We don't know. Matthew Broderick maybe will pop in for this. Who knows? All we know is that it's called Sam and Victor's Day Off. It's a feature followed John Hughes' 1986 comedy classic. So we're going to see what happens with this, because honestly, it seems like the biggest connecting tissue between that movie and this is Cameron's dad's car, which is interesting. But it's going to be directed by David Katzenberg. And the idea is, here we go. The film centers around two Taylor valets who borrow the Ferrari belonging to the father of Alan Ruck's character, Cameron, in John Hughes' original movie. And that's all we know so far. So the valets borrow the car and they take off for their day. And it all takes place in one day. And it's going to be these valets' day off, I guess, having fun in this car. So the car is a connecting tissue. It seems like it might as well just be about a different movie. It doesn't have to have the car for me. But if you're able to bring Matthew Broderick in here, Alan Ruck in here somehow, maybe you bring a way that they come out. I bet Alan Ruck will be in this shit, and you will not see Matthew Broderick in this, which also is a letdown for me. If you're giving me a Ferris Bueller spinoff or a continuation or something, like, give me Ferris back. I still think when I see Ferris Bueller, I still think of Deadpool. And Deadpool I think it was 2. Deadpool 2.
No, the first one, the after credit scene.
It was the first one. It was the first one. Yeah, it reminds me of the bathrobe. You're right, the bathrobe, and I'll show you a picture of that, everybody. This scene from Ferris Bueller, where, he comes out and he's like, "Hey guys, like, why are you still here?" And they did the same thing in Deadpool. So that's what I think about when I see this now.
When they were getting Karen Knightley, and he's like, when they were talking about Cable, he's like, we could get Karen Knightley. Sure. She's got range. She got range. Why not? Karen Knightley.
You're right, Race Rex. After all these years, we're getting this. It's crazy.
Drink after those bad imitations.
We should probably drink. And Jordan Queen says you already have a Starfleet uniform.
Yeah, I should have.
You should have worn it tonight, man. You should have worn it tonight.
I should have worn the blue one.
You should have. It would have been great. But Ferris Bueller, everybody, the spinoff is coming. And again, Sam and Victor's Day Off. Is that going to be good? Ron, do you want to see this at all? Do you want to see a Ferris Bueller spinoff? And is this the way to do it? You're connecting it with the car? Like, to me, that just seems like we could do it better than just the car, right? I don't know. What do you think?
I would think so, but I got to give you a little backstory on this. I saw Ferris Bueller one summer 24 times. I spent the summer in Palm Springs, and we just watched Ferris Bueller. I love that movie.
It is a good movie.
Bueller.
It's a great movie.
Bueller. The dude drinks out of his mouth.
Bueller.
It would only be good, I think, if they can get Matthew. If they can get all of them. And what's her name? His sister. She'd probably do it. She hasn't done anything. And I think
Charlie Sheen. We need Charlie Sheen.
They can get Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
We get Charlie Sheen easily, Jordan. Come on, man. Get Charlie Sheen. Give him some fucking Tiger's blood. He'll be in there tomorrow.
If they got everybody, that would be an amazing. That'd be just like right up there with Beetlejuice for me.
Yeah, I think Queen says this movie is over. What are people still doing here? The movie is over. And then, of course, Race Rex said the post-credit scene remembers. But yeah, Ron, it's a good movie. And I think that the idea is, at heart, it's a good thought. Like, we'll make a Ferris Bueller spinoff. That could be good. And you saw that how many times again?
Well, that was just one summer, 24.
I've seen the movie like 3 times. Oh yeah, that's awesome. It's so good. It's a good movie.
So he's a righteous dude.
He's a righteous
dude.
Did she die? I think she died.
Did she? Oh man.
Oh no. R.I.P.
He's a righteous dude.
He's a righteous dude. The dweebs, the nerds, the sluts, the bloods.
R.I.P. Is that running in place?
Yeah, I don't know. But Ferris Bueller, I mean, Ron, I think that they could do something good with this, but I'm afraid this is not the direction we should go. I'm just saying, I don't think it is. GR, I see you shaking your head. What do you think? Is this what you want to see? Do you want to see the Cameron connecting tissue of the car? And do you think this is the route we should go after this long? I mean, this is like 86 till now? Is this the right route?
This thing is going to suck so bad, it's not even going to be funny. It's going to create a vacuum on the set.
You think so?
Oh, man, this is ridiculous. The guys steal a car, and they're going to make a movie about it? Come on.
Dude, where's my car?
The original was a great movie, and it was funny as hell. Two guys stealing a car because it's in the, they're parking it. Where's the humor in that? There's no story there.
You're right, Queen Base. Lexi's here.
They don't get arrested. Maybe that's how they'll end it. Them getting busted and thrown in jail. But
Lexi, you're right. TV show.
It's a hard pass for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the original has so much heart, GR. It's so much heart. And I think to recreate that, it's going to be really difficult. And then at the time it came out and how people were, Matthew Broderick, the star power of Alan Ruck and Matthew Broderick, I think it's hard to recreate that. And this does, it's two valet guys stealing a car. Like, what is that going to be really at the end of the day,
Jordan, it sounds like
thing, man. The original was about the same guy. A high school kid having fun, cutting class. This is about two guys stealing a car. Where the hell's the humor in that?
Well, it sounds like the problem I have with it is, like you said, Brian, it has a lot of heart. The original has a lot of heart. It's humorous, but it's a lot of heart. John Hughes was good for that. I feel like this one would go for that stupid humor.
Yeah.
The dude, where's my car? Stupid humor.
Which we don't want to see that. Nobody wants that.
No. So it wouldn't even feel like it's in the same universe. I feel like I'm just worried about this. I don't think it could be good. It could be very. You never know.
Want to bet?
But I don't think so. I can't go with this. I can't.
I wish John Hughes directed this.
You could win the lottery tomorrow.
Yeah. I just can't. I mean, Ferris Bueller holds a spot in my heart. Watching it on TBS for free with my grandma when I'd stay there on the weekends. My grandma loved that movie.
Old jokes, okay?
I just think if Hughes came back, John Hughes came back to direct this, and then they brought in the original cast somehow, and they had like a nice little connecting thing. Honestly, I think the best sequel for this would be is Ferris grown up, and Ferris takes a day off from work, and then he like plays hooky from work as an adult. I think that would be more fun than seeing this,
or even his kid, in high school would be pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it could be fun. Maybe he retires. Maybe he's retiring too. It's Ferris' biggest day off. It's his first day of retirement.
Day off.
But I mean, just to do like a weird spinoff like this.
Our last week's winner star in the next one.
Oh, who's that?
Oh yeah, Torben.
Yeah. There it is. Oh yeah. It's such a good song too. Like honestly, I like the time that it came out, it was just perfect.
It was perfect.
Yep.
And Lexi says, "Don't remake comedies; they're of their own time." And it's true. That was the time where it worked.
True.
And let it be. And honestly, they're gonna try doing it, and it probably will not live up to it. And people will probably bitch and moan about it, just like we will right now. And then it won't make the money that they expect to make. It's and I know Peppy won't watch that shit either. Peppy would be like, "Fuck that shit." I know, right, Peppy. Peppy, you want to watch this shit? Move on. Yeah. Peppy won't watch this. But yeah, honestly, Ferris Bueller is coming, everybody. Hopefully you want to see that, or maybe if you don't want to see it, let us know, because we don't really want to see it too much. And, a lot of people are just going to be fans about it. Maybe they'll go see it because they're fans. But at the end of the day, they might be disappointed unless there's that connecting tissue more than a car. And that's all we know so far. They steal a car from Cam's dad's car, which now I guess his dad's probably dead. This is probably his car. So it's Cam's car now. And shenanigans happen from there. So get ready for Ferris Bueller. Get ready for Ferris Bueller, the spinoff. It's happening.